I was sitting here thinking about the test because it's important. Somehow it's important. I want to say it's an energy test that helps the core. And these people ain't they're supposed to have a lover, but they got to have a particular lover. And honestly, now one of them can be with nobody different. They're supposed to be with each other. But when I say that, I'm saying twins or flames or soulmate. You got to be with a twin or flame or soulmate from your tree. You have to be with that. Otherwise, you got to be by yourself. So, these people all are vitally important to the earth. So, that could possibly make these tests relevant, because it's like somebody put these people by themselves, sacrifice somebody. It's like it was a group of people you could not sacrifice. Whether they were high priest or whatever, it was a group of people you could not, by no means, sacrifice. Somebody took it upon themselves. Yeah, we are, because we done ran out of money. Yeah, I'm just bringing stories up. These stories can be total bias. I'm like, yeah, we are. We need money. Let's just say it's a group of rich people picking people off and sacrificing them for money. This is just bias. It'd be a good movie. And they finally got to the last group. It's only so many people you can sacrifice for this type of money. Everybody else is not even worth it, really, because they don't have this kind of money. So they basically, it's like royalty going around killing royalty, basically. So they finally got to the main royalty. They don't need to kill these royalty. But, you say a lightning coming here? I must be on to something. Hey, I like light. Lightning hit me, feel good inside. But don't do that, kids out there. You can't do that. I don't even think my video go. I think they go to that barn, that farm, and me be Ben changing up everything. Ben, don't come back by my house. Don't come over here no more, bro. If you don't mind, whatever you do, don't come over here. And if you do, bro, I'm telling you, bro, don't come over here. Just don't come over here, man. But anyway, so I'm trying to bring relevance in this situation, but I thought about something like, otherwise this can't, it ain't right. But now if somebody did a binding spell or emergent spell or convergent spell, I'm trying to bring relevance into something, because to me, it's too perverse. To me, it's on a norm, it's trying, I'm looking at it, having such an imagination. It's like somebody legalizing everything. You legalize stealing, annexing is a legal way of stealing, right? So you legalize that. You legalize killing. Sacrificing is a legal way to kill, right? So you legalize killing. You legalize fornication with this test. All right, now how do you do that? Well, we're going to sacrifice somebody who's supposed to have a lover, but we're going to take the lover, mutilate the lover, take the lover away from this person. And then we're going to put this person right here. We're going to put this person right here to do this test, which will be a lust test, basically. All right. And this person got to do this test. Let's say this person got to do this test because this person, the earth needs this person all. And this person going to somehow know that they need that all. But we're going to take this person, girl, mutilate her to where she can't even return to him. And he going to be put in a position to where he got to be, the inheritance is tied to the inheritance is tied to the jerk test. And that's the only way. Okay? Okay, so what we're going to do then? All right, well, we got to put him in that position to where he feel like he ain't got no choice. All right, that would legalize fornication. Lust. No, it's far-fetched and it's such an imagination. Could be total bias. But it make a lot of sense. Now somebody did an emergent convergence spell. And it messed them up too. It messed everybody up. This spell, somebody switched the pool. And let's say this pool is the legislature pool that belongs to Raleigh, not me. And they swapped me in her pool. So with that being said, she's on a mission too. She didn't know it. Her job was to work in the mud. She was a triple op angel. I tried to tell her that. Okay. She had that suit, which her higher self don't like. She got a new suit now. But that particular suit works in the mud. That suit give off this thing. This is a nympho suit. And it drives her to sexual desires and sexual temptation. And they swap that energy with mine. And I can see, that's why I don't blame her and talk about them. Because I know exactly how she feels. Not to the point where, because the only way they was able to do this because we were flames. But I not to the point where I feel like I'm going to do it. I know why she do it. Because it's almost like a good energy that's telling her to do this. Like in my energy, it's telling me to just do right by God. Simple, plain and simple. But in this energy, it's telling you to do low vibrational stuff, but it sounds like it's coming from the voice of God. So it's pretty rough. So if you was to write her off as a triple agent for God, let's say she's working, let's say the earth was invaded in 2018. In 2018, the earth was invaded by aliens. Okay, when you say aliens, it's basically not from our universe. We got aliens, we got mom, we got all that too. But these aliens are not from our universe. So, these aliens, somebody said a dream. I'm over here saying, cosmic, they swapping networks up, y'all. My stuff, I don't dream. I don't dream. This is download right here. I ain't no dream about it. Y'all just done messed up. Some of y'all just done messed up. And you just gonna have to, somebody finally, I think some of y'all starting to realize, wait a minute, the royalty thing is real, and these tools and these sex tools and these stones and all this stuff is really real. And these people really can change sizes in their root chakra. And y'all trying to figure out a way out of it. Ain't no way out of it. You just gonna have to get in that small pyramid, or you gonna have to own up to your wrong and step the game up. Cause this is royalty shit here. This all royalty, baby. All this is real. Y'all been over there cracking jokes about nothing. I mean, the jokes you cracking, they just programmed in a way to keep you stuck. Them jokes, like literally, they got a thing. Like literally, they got something. They got this, for this test, let's say this test, it's a lust test. Well, for the simple-minded people, this lust test, which is so many levels off of the real reason for this lust test, but for the simple-minded people, this lust test is a size test. And y'all look at the box, you got the small box, you got the medium box, and you got the large box. When you just look at the box, you just hee-hee-ha-ha, you go on social media, you talk about it, and everybody have a good old laugh about it. That ain't nothing. That ain't got nothing to do with the real deal for this test. It's way deeper than that. This ain't no dream, honey. Y'all stop sending me messages, because y'all messages going to the wrong person. These ain't dreams. The oil is real. Floats are real. Tools, relics are real. Royalty is real. So if you could please stop sending me messages until you step your game up. And if you ain't getting messages like this, you're going to have to stop doing some low vibrational stuff and get your conduit powers back, because you done lost them, been lost them. Now, because if you don't know about floats, and if you don't know about oil, truth about oil, floats, and all this, and you think it's some kind of joke, then y'all need to get out of this energy. Royalty energy is basically elite energy. This is why elites are elites. So if you could please get out of our energy with that childish shit, man, we y'all in the way, bro. Cause I shouldn't have to explain all this. I'm losing what I need to talk about. Now what was I talking about? Okay, let's go back to the alien. Okay, so the aliens had to come. The aliens had to come through the sex round. I know what it is, y'all mixing up my stuff with Rose or somebody, and she the one telling all the good stuff, and you making my shit look crazy. But somebody taking my stuff. But anyway, just quick sending me messages. I know they getting my message. It don't matter as long as you getting the message. Don't send me no damn messages though. I'm starting to get in my feelings a little bit. Don't send me no messages. We're not on the same page. So anyway, back to the alien situation. So okay, let's say, cause I think somebody buried my stuff, probably that twin. You need to stop too. You do too much too a little bit. I know you try to do it to help me, but this stuff is, you gotta ask God, is it okay for you to block downloads from God? I ain't never known nobody to be that powerful. But maybe you are, maybe you ain't. But you might want to ask God if it's okay. You might want to really, if you are doing something to block and bury certain things, and I understand because even my brothers say I'm dangerous in certain ways. Okay, well, you know, do that. But damn, don't block everything and just make it about religion. You know what I'm saying? You got to think about this broadly. We here to help the people, not just one group of people. Now, that's what I was saying. So I can't find the page. I lost it just that fast. I had to go over here and do that for y'all. Detour, just detour. Now, I don't think nobody gonna think I'm crazy because I can explain everything to the point in the physical that where a regular human can even tap into this themselves without doing something extraordinary or extravagant. You know what I'm saying? Just to get there. So, now the aliens, that's okay. So the aliens, let's say the aliens came here with, if an alien was trying to if an alien was trying to take over the world, the best place for the alien to do that would be the sewage. The sewage would be in the sex round. So, it would be in DNA. Period. But what was I trying to get to a while ago? That ain't where I was going. Man, where was I going? That's why I said y'all gotta quit sending me messages, bro. Y'all low vibrational compared to me. I done passed it, I done left that. Trust me when I tell y'all laughing at something. That short box is a guide box. I'm telling you what I know. The short box is a guide box. They chained up in the spiritual realm. That's tension now. I'm telling you. If you would go look it up, quit cracking jokes and actually go do yourself some good and get off the drugs already and go out there and actually educate yourself in a more, not no education that's where you could just go get this. You got to really dig for this kind of education. And you'll find out that you've been embarrassing yourself for many years now, probably. And y'all, because they get paid, because what they do is, let's just go to y'all little simple stuff. What they do is, they put you in this box, and it's like a laugh box. They put you in a box, and it's like a laugh box. And they get paid a lot of money in this box. And all they do is, they take these 3 boxes, they take these 3 boxes and they just swap them around. And people can buy people out of these boxes, depending on the person. But normally when they get to that short box, you're dealing with a guide box. surely I tell you the truth, these ain't regular short people in these boxes. Okay? You dealing with a guy box. You know, it's not funny. If you want to laugh about it, you can. But these people got they got what they call it, gear shifts. But they call it damn, they call it something. But it's another name for it is gear shifts. And they shaft changes, sizes. Like it's royalty thing. It's real, you know, it's real. But you gotta stop laughing about it. If you wanna get out of the laugh box, you're gonna have to educate yourself about the truth, about the boxes in general. Some of these boxes most of these boxes have high priests. These boxes got high vibrational people in them, period. Some might not be as high as others, but most of them are high vibrational people. The long box, the short box, the medium box, all the boxes are still high vibrational people. But normally, if you get to this short box, it's like a guide box. It's real now. It's real now. It's like a bottle. These ain't no dream. I don't dream. Hell, I don't even know if I sleep. I don't dream. This shit real and I can prove it. You know, if you still talking to somebody and they probably don't want to tell you, because some of your friends, some of the people that you dealing with, because you a card reader, some of your card readers know this was real. Because they the one that started attacking me with some of the tools that's used for these boxes. And one of the main tools that's used for these boxes is a tension tool. And it keep the short box, listen, honey, your mind, you gotta get your shit together now. The short box, honey, is a box that over half of the world, or at least 2/3 of the world, can live off of just the energy off them people alone. So what they do, they put tension spells on these people to keep them short, because you got to meet a weight to get out the box. This is some deep stuff. I normally wouldn't tell this stuff, but y'all been in my energy and been harassing me, and been in my energy, ain't did nothing for me but harass me, ain't did shit for me but harass me. So I'm finna start stepping on some toes and breaking everybody else down. You want to stay in here and break me down. So this is what it is. So the short box is a guide box. That's why it's in the equation. Why would they even waste their time? Y'all, I know you card reader know about this bottle stuff, this fish tank stuff, whatever the hell this is y'all put people in. And it's a large room, a medium room. Why would they even waste their time for the short room for you to look at it? You really think they're gonna have you look at it so you can laugh at it? When they already know you all want the medium and the big? What would they put the short there for? Because it's there for bigger people. It's there for bigger fish. It's there for the sharks. It's there for the whales. It's there for the money dog, the big dogs. It's there for energy. These short people are forced to be short. They use relics. One of the things that they use is stones. Now, if you could read between the crack of the carpet, you can just say, who the hell Stones is it? They put tension spells on this stuff. Man, bro, I think you're doing that so you can get answers for the people that's copying me. Because I hope you ain't that stupid. Not being where you at in that card thing. If you are, you're going to have to come down a notch. And reevaluate yourself and get yourself together. They over here pinching me now and telling me to quit cuss. I'm telling you, I'm about to get in my feeling, bro. I was going somewhere. I had to turn around and talk about this lame stuff. Because y'all in the laugh box. So the laugh box is the only joke out of all these boxes. You're just giving money away, that's all. It's irrelevant. On a scale from 1 to 10, when it comes to this test, that laugh box ain't even a 1. It's like a negative zero. It's irrelevant. It's there for the simple-minded folk. It's an illusion. Facts. You just proved it. I already gave too much information. Something wrong with y'all. I know y'all need to quit having sex with everybody, bro. Bring back y'all energy, bro. Y'all got too many partners out there. Something ain't right. Something ain't right. It ain't never been this bad. I was in the street, bro. I learned most of my game from women, bro. There ain't no reason for y'all to be acting the way y'all acting, bro. Ain't no reason for y'all to be acting the way y'all acting out there now. Y'all acting like y'all got so many partners you can't tell who you are. You know what I'm saying? There's something going on with the energy now. It really is. Cause it's like you don't know how to say no. You agree with everybody else. It's 8 billion people in here. There's 8 billion people in the world. 7.5 billion people are agreeing with everybody, else. One person. 7.5 billion people are agreeing with one person. That's amazing, bro. How can one man hold that much power? And it ain't me. Because whoever y'all agreeing with have got y'all in the dumb box. And that's all it is to it. Now, this is what I'm trying to tell you now. Y'all better get y'all shit together out there. I'm telling y'all, bro, y'all falling off. Y'all falling off. You trying to keep things the same, but it ain't gonna happen. Right now, we're at a point in life where it's gotta change. Ain't got no choice but to change. But surely I'll tell you the truth, that's what's going on. That's what they doing in the short box. That's a guy box. Go ask somebody. Don't sit here and text. I'm going to tell you, you got friends around you that know about this stuff. I know they know about it because they playing with you too. And if they ain't telling you, they must feel like you simple or something. And you don't need to know because you might do something crazy. You know what I'm saying? But if it's a lot of people out there that's that low vibrational, it's best we try to educate them somehow, because you growing. And you gonna make it impossible for the real one to live, bro. Y'all need to learn to at least respect energy. So now most of this is going to whoever somebody else out there is. I keep hearing the name Sarah. Out there, you got your little cold something cartoon. Well, now you know that the only joke in the cartoon really is you. You're just trying to make money. That's like somebody so weak. When MJ died, they gonna wait, the greatest musician in the world, the greatest pop musician that introduced us to the future when he was ill. When he died, the best thing you could do, you get your little YouTube things up, and they won't give you nothing. You try everything in the world to get your YouTube page. You want YouTube to just show you some attention. I want likes. I need some subscribers. I need some is it prescriptions? Subscribers. I need some subscribers. I need some subscribers. Oh, I need some subscribers. Yeah. Oh, I need more likes. You get up so many likes to get your check. I need so many likes. And so you like, man, I can't come up with nothing. You funny and everything, you can't come up with nothing. But they finally tell you, you finally came up with this MJ skit, and you talked about MJ, and you put your all into it for some apparent reason. And some reason they love it. You didn't even put your all into it, you just throwed it together. And they loved it. And your lights went up, and your lights just went up, and you just started making more of them. And then everybody else seen your lights went up, and they started making more of them. And I can almost guarantee you niggas were black. Just like that right there. That's why I said the N word. Because they ain't gonna give you money unless you try to discredit yourself, break yourself down, hurt yourself, cripple yourself, divide yourselves. And you better start realizing that before it's too late.